And like magic, no, and through the magic of television, we are back for card number 3. So, just to recap, really quick, there are 2 other videos for these 2 cards. They're part of a challenge that I have from a local store that I live by, where every month she gives us a sketch. We replicate the sketches approximating using the papers provided, probably from a line that is out of season or discontinued, but it is a smart way for her to get rid of stock and whatnot. So that is old, or that is not the newest, which is most people are totally into the, what is it? The newest and the brightest. So my last card is this guy right here. So I need to figure out how. Now, the back is full to the card base, so I definitely am going to pick one, and I think I'm going to use this little crosshatch guy as the background. And then all of these are squares, or rectangles rather, of some sort. So I need to figure out what I'm going to use on the card and piece it out and be able to kind of, make something cute. So let's start with getting the back done. These are all the scraps that I have left, and I have some of those pieces that came with the kit, and I'm going to cut this down. So now let's see if I can, because the card is 4.25. So yeah, I won't have it. Yeah, I think I might have goofed up in that respect. Yes, I did. Because I don't have anything that's 4.25. So it's going to have a little white border, which I did not anticipate. I messed up because I cut everything of these into 4 inches. C'est la vie. We roll with the punches. So let me cut this out. I'm still going to put this as the base. And la basura on the floor. By 4 by 5.25, so 5.5. Okay, so this is going to be the base of what we have here. So we've got something that is 5.25 by 4, and I need to cut things that go in there. Now I need to make sure that I have spacing between them, so I need to decide what it is that I'm going to be putting for those 4 elements that we have in this kit, right? Which is that. The ribbon, I don't have string, ribbon, whatever, so therefore it's not going to really work out in that way. I think I'm going to take this and put it here and make it a full sentiment. So I'm going to cut it down top and bottom, and then I'm going to make some boxes there. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be close enough. Yeah, I think that might be the direction that I'm going in. I have all these rainbows, which I'm not, like I said, a big fan of. Not in this video, but I said it in the other videos, that I'm not a huge fan of. It might not even be really, really babyish. Okay, I think this is going to be a super fast one, guys. Let's take out this guy here and do some thinking. So it's going to be 4, so 4, and I'm going to take off 4.25. Okay, let's take off some of this first. So I'm taking off some of this first, and then I want to make this, so it's 4, so I need to go 3.5, 3.25. So I've taken off a quarter of that. So now this is going to get matted right here. So we've got that nice little outline. Cool, 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 cool. This, I think this needs a little sliver taken off. So I don't know if you can see where I'm going. What I'm throwing down, people, what I'm throwing down. Let's take off a sliver. Okay. And then I have this. That's better. Now, decisions. Do I put it as a solid block, which I think would be, how do you call it, not as interesting, or do I do it as maybe 3 little tags, which would then at least come closer to the, I think that's what I'm going to do. It'll come closer to the thing. So let's see. So it's 4. I need a quarter of an inch and a quarter of an inch. That's half an inch. So that leaves me with 3.5. So about it. Let's just make it this. Let's just do this. 3 pieces this big. We're gonna call it George. So it's an approximation. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna need this anymore. So let's just bring this in. Let's bring this here. Let's put that. You can still see this? Yes. So let's look at that. If I do that, 1, 2, and 3. So I need to take off a sliver off of each one, right? Or do I? No, I do. So let's just get them all together, stacked. It's not the ideal way, but I am going to do it this way because I want to make sure all of these are the same. And now that they've already been cut, it's going to be way difficult to, wow, I can't think and talk at the same time. It's going to be way difficult to hold them into the paper trimmer. Okay, I'm approximating with my eyeballs, so hopefully they're not too far off. It's a little off. And I told you before in the other videos, there's no need to press really hard. See, already pops, pop, 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 pop. Okay, we're done. We're done with cutting that. And now we're gonna get rid of this stuff. All right. So yes, we have these 3 now. So I'm gonna have to get them lined up nicely. And then what else can I put? So there is a element of something there. So I think I will put this little star here. I don't know if that really goes with it, because it's like the two little things are the same, you know. I could I put that's too much. It's taking over too much. I could also put this element here across these 3 and maybe put him there. Might be too much. I don't know. I think that this and this it's bothering me. So I could do that. I think I might do that and just have something like this going on. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Let's see, what's this? I don't have any black in this card, but I think I just gotta let that go for this card. And then what I think I'll do is I'll wind up taking these green emerald, what are these called? Enamel dots, and put them there. Yeah, wow, this one's gonna be a fast one. So let's just get to the construction. All the cutting and all of that good stuff has been completed. So I could then have myself some breakfast, and then I can go take this in later on this afternoon. So I'm going to lay the back one down, and I'm going to pop up all the rest. So let's take care of that first. So we're going to use our glue dots to lay the back down. Okay, I'm just going to put 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. And then, yeah, that should hold it enough. Oh shit, what happened? Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure all the garbage goes on the floor. But these plastic things, sometimes you don't see. So they may be in my house for, you know, decades. Kidding. Alright, here we go. We are down. Boom. Base layer down. Okay? Now, this guy, I'm going to use a bunch of these because it is easier than the other. Making sure that I do get in the center. That's the way. So yeah, so this is the 3rd video, and it's gonna be over soon, and then you'll just have to wait for something else for me to do, some other stuff. Yeah, can't get it here. So that's the only thing with these things, like, to get them off. And my nails are not, that's another thing, I gotta work on my nails. They're not really that long. There are other tools, and they're probably in there, I think I did see, but I'm just being lazy right now. Alright, so, let's see. Here, this is where I had it. So I'm giving myself approximately the same amount around on the bottom and the top. And if I'm a little off, it's handmade. Okay, now I'm going to turn over all of these. And let's see. That doesn't matter. I was doing that only because on the back, oh, that's a loud plane. On the back, I see that the pattern runs, so the front, the pattern might connect, but it doesn't, so I'm going to have to look at how the flowers are being laid down. So, since I have 3 of them, the quick tip about doing that is to place the top and the bottom one first. So I'm going to line that up visually the way that I think it should go. So with the top of this and enough space there. Then I'm going to do the bottom one. So if the spacing is off by any sense of the matter and it's not exact, you can put the one in the middle and you know, center it between the 2, and it'll be fine. So now I have this going on. Okay, so I look, make sure straight. Okay, so now I have this big gap in the center, and all I want to do is make sure that I center that within that center, if you get what I'm saying. So if I try to go top to bottom, I may not produce enough space, and it might not have lined up with the bottom of this card piece. So now I'm going to approximate that, and yeah. Okay, so I think, yeah, it's a little low. So I didn't press down too hard. So I'm gonna do that again. So, alright, let's try this again. So from here to here, looks good. From there to there, that's much better. And maybe it might be that there's nothing in here that's throwing me off. Anyway, so here we go. So let's look again. We've got this guy and we've got this element. So I do have a blocking element, and I'm going to use the enamel dots from the kit in order to finish off the design. I'm going to, was I thinking of popping this up too? Would that be too much? No, I think I need to. I think it's too flat if I just leave it flat. All these little white pieces of the tape will go away. Okay. That's I'm not the best example for how to keep your craft room clean as you're crafting. Okay, put that down the middle. Now I will need to get rid of the rest. Where did I put the little scissor? That doesn't really work for this, but I got it. Okay, see how it's not sticky. I'm going to use that to try to clean up some of the stick. Okay. I don't want to throw that completely unstuck. And then on here, I'm going to use this guy to cover up that hole that's supposed to be popped through. Oh no! So I got some like little, what the hell? I got some little things stuck over here. I forget that my camera is attached to the table, so I was a little off. I hope I haven't messed up that much in all the videos, but I'm sure if I have, there'll be somebody who will tell me how I've messed it up. And that's all good. It's a learning, ever-growing process. I'm like, so I can do that, and then what should I do here? Should I put more, or should I just put, I think I'm going to just put a few around on the other areas. Okay, so I can choose to go up here, but I think I'm going to do the center. Like that. Yes, I like that. So let's grab one of these, and then this, and then the third one over here. Ooh, shut it. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I want another one. Alright, we'll do that. And then, just because they won't be flat, I'm going to put the little pink ones on the stars, the sun's face. Okay. So, there we go. This is the third one. So, this is a representation of, I think I have the elements. I have a back layer that's darker. I have boxes that are popped and separated. I have an element that's on there, and I have some embellishments. And then You Are My Sunshine. So this one doesn't necessarily have to be baby. So, whoo, sorry, lost my voice. So yeah, so that's the third one. So I'm gonna bring them all out in this video, and you can see them all. And yes, so the first one with the elements in the center and this backing piece. This one with the envelope kind of feel and a central element. And then this one. So I think that they represent well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you didn't see the other ones, go back, because there are 3. If you did watch this one and got through it all, leave me a little sunshine. And subscribe if you want to, you know, come back and see me do some other stuff. Until then, I will see ya. Ciao, ciao. Bye.